we know that there's a specific act, the Military Veterans Act of 2011. And Chair, I want to use this opportunity to remind everyone that we must understand that all members of defense forces before and after 1994 qualifies for a military veteran. And I want to quote from the Act on the definition of a military veteran. It says quite clearly, military veteran means any South African citizen who A, rendered military service to any of the military organizations, statutory and non-statutory, which were involved on all sides of South Africa's liberation war from 1960 to 1994. B, served in the Union Defence Force before 1961, or C, became a member of the new South African National Defence Force after 1994, and has completed his or her military training and no longer performs military service and has not been dishonorably discharged from that military organization or force, provided that this definition does not exclude any person referred to in paragraphs A, B, and C who could not complete his or her military training due to an injury sustained during military training or a disease contracted or associated with military training. Now, Honourable Chair, there is a tendency that people and specific conscripts in before 1994 that they do not qualify as military veterans. That is just not true. And I also want specifically to refer to the Cape Coloured unit before 1994. Chair, I am, can I say, flooded with requests from military veterans who qualify in terms of the definition of a military veteran. But yes, I know there are certain preconditions. For instance, they have to register on a register, and that there is a specific criteria depending on your income and other issues, like, for instance, whether you still receive a salary or not. But, Chairperson, there are many military veterans from the South African Defence Force, the previous Defence Force before 1994, who do qualify for military veterans. But in terms of administration, everything is done to frustrate them, not to receive the benefits that is meant for them. And I appeal to the Honourable Minister, to, even if it is necessary, to have an external audit on the names on the register, people who applied and who wanted to register and that just don't get satisfaction to get registered, to ensure that those people who qualify, that they get the benefits. And there are numerous benefits: housing, medical, salaries, even finances to start a business. That act was meant for soldiers who served their country. It doesn't matter on which side they were, they have the right. Chairperson, I also want to refer, the Honourable Minister referred to the bloating of the Defence Force, South African National Defence Force. I agree with her. If you look at the figures, we see that there are more than 400, I say 400 generals, and when it comes to the spear end, the combat section of the Defence Force, there are only 97 generals. So more than 300 generals are in the South African National Defence Force, and I want to support the Honourable Minister when she said that we will have to look into that matter and ensure that the South African National Defence Force is not a department for those who want retirement, and specifically from Umkhonto we Sizwe. I thank you.